Hello everyone, this is Christine, aka Dr. Simple Budgets. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a zero-based cash stuffing budgeter from Southern California, and I am here to do a mini cash condensing part 2. Just a mini one. I've never done cash condensing on my channel before, and I've just got a few envelopes that I need to probably condense down. So, without any further ado, please like and subscribe to my channel. Please always leave a comment. I love talking to all of you. And thank you so much for being here, to my returning and my new subscribers. All right, so really quickly, we are going to do cash stuffing in my vacation, sinking funds, month ahead, and emergency funds. So I think what we'll do first is just get emergency funds out of the way. I owe emergency funds $25. Well, I don't owe it. It's just what I'm going to cash stuff into it. I actually, if I want to be technical, I owe it $50 because I did purchase from a Etsy shop in the month of March. And let me tell you something. It was worth it, okay? Because it's something that I have been wanting to purchase for a very, very long time. I mean like a year. I've been waiting to purchase this item and I finally snagged it. And if you follow me on Instagram, which I do have an Instagram, everyone, I'm just not super duper active on it, but I do have an Instagram, Dr. Simple Budgets, and those of you who know, you know, I did purchase the most classic savings binder by Sav Saves. It's her Dr. Seuss book, and it cost me $60. So I kind of felt like that was an emergency, to be honest, because she is having a baby, and she said it herself that she doesn't know when she's going to make any more of those books. So I was like, I have been messing around for too long. I need to stop messing around, and no matter what, I need to grab one of those books. And I was on there like a hawk. I had it open. I was at work even. I was teaching even online. And I had to tell my students, I got to take a pause, everyone, so go take a 5-minute break. And I sat there and waited till she opened her shop at 11 o'clock Central, which is 9 a.m. here. And I sat there with my phone. And as soon as she went live, I went bink, 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 and I purchased it. I was like lightning fast. I think she only had 4 of them, and I got one. So I'll have a future video where I show you that wonderful binder and why have I wanted it for a year. Number 1, it's iconic. Number 2, it's part of my future grandma. Like, it's gonna end up being its own future grandma binder one day, honestly. And I just wanted to have it because it's so cute. So $25 went into my emergency fund. Let's get into my month ahead binder. And I will be doing a little bit of cash condensing in this binder today. I think so. Am I? No, actually, I'm not. This is just getting $34 today. So let's go to where we left off. Where I left off, I fully funded groceries, and I'm working on Spectrum, car care, and Freeway, my car insurance. Okay, my car insurance is not going to get anything this month, but I am working on these 2 right here. And only $34 is going to be going in this time, but next month I think I will be able to fully fund this as well. So we're just trying to knock these out in the year 2026. Let's start with car care. And I need to get out my stickers. So car care is getting $16, and each of these Jeep icons is worth 8. So that's gonna be 2 stickers here. And I've always just used stickers in this binder. I could mark them off, but I don't know. I just like doing things differently in each of my binders. It keeps it interesting for me. Okay, so that's 2. And this is actually going to get, car care gets 3 5, so 5, 10, 15, and $16. Okay, so let's add that to what we already have. Okay, so car care now has a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, $48 in car care. And I'm not going to condense that right now, although I'm very, very tempted to. I'm not going to do it because that wasn't the plan. So let's put this back and move on to Spectrum. Each of these icons is worth $6, and we are going to be putting in $18 today. So that's 3 more cell phones. 3 times 6 is 18. So let me do that. So that's 1, 2, and 3. All right. And $18. So it's going to get a 10, 5, and a 1. Okay, so let's make sure we put these in order. And this should now have a total of 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34. But 6 times 6 is 36. I'm gonna have to figure that out at the end. If I have $2 more sitting here at the end of this cash stuffing, then I'll know. Okay? So I'm just gonna put that back for now, knowing that there's $2 missing from this envelope. So we'll get back to that. So that's it for my month ahead binder. My sinking funds binder for April. And we actually do have some categories in here that need to be cash condensed. So let's turn it this way and let's get this party started. All right, so we have car maintenance. Car maintenance is getting $10. And oh yeah, I can definitely see how this one is going to get cash condensed. So this one now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, 150. So I think this one is actually going to get a $100 bill. We'll keep the 50, and then we'll do 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. Yep. So we'll do that. And a 5, and we'll grab a $100 bill. So that is now $150 for car maintenance. And my car is doing well. I don't need an oil change yet. My oil changes run me $125, so I'm already way over for car maintenance, which is great. Next is kiddos, and I haven't stuffed this in so long, but today I am going to give kiddos 25, and each one of these double hearts is worth 50. So I'm just gonna do, what I'll do is, I think I will just outline one heart. Yeah, I'll just outline them. How about that? Or I won't use this at all, because I'm really starting to get over coloring stuff in like that, because the money keeps going in and out. And it's like, at this point, I kind of just want to cash stuff it. But we're gonna do $25 in here. So let's do a 20 and a 5. And I'm actually happy to get back to cash stuffing this again. Okay, parking. Parking is getting $60 this month. All right, so there's only 40 left, and it's gonna get 60. So I believe, is this one going to get condensed? I think it doesn't, but that's okay. We're gonna give it this raggedy 50. I've been waiting to give it this raggedy 50, and we're gonna give it a raggedy 10. There. So parking now has 50, 70, 90, 100 raggedy dollars, because that's how I feel about paying for parking to go to work. It's a raggedy situation, deserving raggedy money. Health copay is getting $15. And look at this one, probably should be condensed, but I don't. Yeah, I think I do condense this one today. Let me see what I got here. I'm going to add $15. So 10 and 5. And let's see if I can condense this. So we have 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. I think we can go ahead and condense this down to a 50. 10, 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Yep. Let's do that. And grab a 50. All right, so my health copay now has $50, $65. Perfect. I have an eye exam. Well, actually, by the time you see this, I will have already had my eye exam. And I'm not quite sure how much of this copay I will need, but I have it here just in case. Okay, SCE. So we have 2 separates here. So let's start with Lauren. Lauren is going to get another $25, so 20 and a 5. So I keep asking her if she wants grocery money, and she keeps saying no. So this money keeps stacking up for her, which is great. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. And then my dad is actually getting nothing this time, because next month he is going to get a huge chunk of money put in here. Right now there should be 145 in here, I believe. Let me see. 50, 70. You know what I should do? I should do this with hers. 20, 40, 50. Let's put 50 back like this and give her this 50. And then let's do, instead of 50, let's make it 100. So 50, 70, 90, 100. That's $100. And this should be 45 right here. And it is. So let's put these back and grab 100. So this should be 120, 45, 120, 45. Actually, you know what I can do? I can even make this into a 20 here. Yeah. Okay, so 145 is in here, which is perfect. So that's condensed, and it will get condensed even more next month. See, Visa, I owe $58 on my Visa. So, let's see. Let's do 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58. So that is for my Visa payment that's coming up on the 15th. So that's perfect. Of course, I always pay my Visa off well before the 15th. And high yield savings. So high yield savings automatically gets $15 taken out of my bank account. And that means that we're adding another 15 onto this. It is now sitting at 473. Oh, 473. Okay, that's my new high yield savings number that I have in the bank. And next month I will have this at 500, and I can put a placeholder in here finally, which is so great. All right, because I've been waiting to put a beautiful placeholder in here. Let's see, miscellaneous is getting nothing. Okay, so that is it for my sinking funds. We have one more binder to go. And that is my vacation. Do you see this beautiful, gorgeous dashboard? So I purchased this dashboard recently. I am going to make sure that I leave the name of the Etsy shop right here. So if you're interested in getting this really super cute, gorgeous travel dashboard for your travel binder, and she is so sweet. She is so nice. She really wanted to make sure every step of the way that I had really great customer service, and I love the way it looks in my travel binder. I absolutely love it. So we're gonna put $40 into our travel binder today for our trip to the Pacific Northwest. And first of all, flights is going to be getting $5. So flights now has, let me make sure I grabbed it all, because sometimes I do that, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, which means I can condense this one down to a $50 bill. All right, so our first $50 bill has made it into this binder. Next is lodging. And lodging is going to be getting $10. And we're probably going to be able to condense this one too. So let's see, lodging, it has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So we can definitely condense this down to a $50 bill as well. All right, there's a nice 50. So now lodging has $55. And As far as condensing is concerned, I think those might have been the only two that needed to be condensed. Transportation today is getting $5. If I can condense it, I will. So transportation now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. Sure, why not? Let's do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's go ahead and do a 10 and a 20. So that will be $32 in transportation. And let's see, dining out. Dining out today will be getting a $5 bill. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So let's do 35, 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Well, we might as well just keep one of the 5s and grab a 10. Okay. So now we should have 20, 35, 36, 37. Great. For dining out. Whoa, I left some money in there. How much? Oh, look at that. Let me see. That is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's put another 5 in there. All right. So we have, well, we might as well make it a 10. I mean, you know, we might as well just do it all the way, right? And if we do a 10, we might as well do a 20. Oh boy. So 20, 40. $40 in dining out. Okay, great. Oh, it's getting funky in there. Okay, $20 in dining out. Shopping. Shopping is getting $5. And we definitely plan on going to the bookstore, probably to Voodoo Donuts. We'll see. So shopping now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. All right, let's make it 30. So we're going to grab a 20 and a 10 for 32 for shopping. And entertainment is getting $5. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 25, 26, 27, 28 for entertainment so far. Gratuity is getting $4 today. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13. All right, so we can do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And now gratuity has $13. And then miscellaneous is just going to get $1 today. And this ought to make it $6, I think, if I recall. Let me see. Oh yeah, because there's only a 5 in here. So $6 in miscellaneous. Okay. And I've already done the math on this, and it turns out that we now have $259 stuffed in this binder. So we can go ahead and color all the way up to the 260 line here. So we're filling up the jar little by little, which is fabulous. Okay, now my biggest question is, why do I have so much money left over? This is my biggest concern right now. I have cash stuffed every single one of my binders. Let's see how much money we have left. So let's see if I did all of my cash condensing correctly. And also, if there's an extra $2 here, it will go into my month ahead binder. So let's see how much we have. We have $100, $200, $300. We have $50, $100, $50. We have $20, $40, $60, $80. We have $10, $20, $30. Let me do that again because they're raggedy. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $91. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $92. $10. And we have a lot of 5s here. Let me see. We have 5, 10, 15. What? This is what I mean by mistakes can be made when it's your first time cash condensing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That bothers me to no end. Sorry, everyone. So sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And we have a crap ton of 1s here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That is $1,000. Okay. That actually is how much I'm supposed to have. Actually, now that I think about it, I was already cash stuffing $200, And then I took out an additional $1,000 in hundreds and fifties for a total of $1,200. So taking $1,000 back to the bank is actually perfect. I did it right. Okay, I almost freaked myself out there over $200, but that was part of the cash stuffing, if that makes sense. So the only thing I'm a little sad about is the $2 from my month ahead binder here. That's the only thing that makes me a little sad. So I'm gonna have to reconcile $2 on my own and make it be $36 instead of $34. But I would say that in terms of doing a cash condensing, I was successful. I did everything that I wanted to do, plus I'm taking the right amount of money back to the bank. Thank you all so much for watching my video. Thank you for bearing with me through my very first cash condensing parts 1 and 2. And yeah, I'm actually very excited to even be able to get to the point where I need to condense some of these envelopes. Because when you're new to cash stuffing, it takes you a while to build up your envelopes, especially if you're spending them on things all the time. But it just goes to show that I've been very dedicated to my journey, and I'm really happy. I did everything right. So thank you all for watching. Stay psyched for savings, and I'll see you next time. Bye.